All right, let's get straight into the video. All right, we gonna cut out all the intro. We ain't doing no intro today. This is a straight up rant, bro, because I got a problem. All right, I got a problem with a lot of what's going on with our Dolphin fans, okay, with our Dolphins. All right, there's a problem going on amongst us, all right, and we're divided right now. And part of the issue is because we gotten soft over the years, all right, straight up. I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel, all right. We've gotten soft over the years. Before I start and go in on this rant that I'm about to go in on, let me tell y'all something one time, right? I started this channel because I felt like I had something a little different than everybody else. All right. And that's why you start a channel. You start a channel because you're a little different than Doug. You're a little different than TD. You're a little different than Reason. You're a little different than K Flexing. You're a little different than Finside. You're a little different than everybody else. Big O, whoever, Omar, whoever you want to talk about, you're a little different than them. You bring a little something different to the table. That's why I started the channel. All right. I ain't start the channel to be like nobody else, to cuddle up to nobody else, to emulate nobody else. No, I started the channel because I felt like I was a little bit different than some other people. Some people gonna feel that, they gonna rock with me, some people not. And that's cool. I'm cool with that. I got no problem with that. I ain't start this channel to be a Dolphin cheerleader. All right, I ain't got no skirt, no pom-poms on. I ain't start this channel to be your cheerleader. All right, and to boost your ego and to tell you what you want to feel, how you want to feel, and what you want to hear. I ain't here for all that. I'm here to give you my facts, my opinions straight like that. Well, not my facts. I'm here to give you my opinions and the facts straight like that. I'm not here to cuddle up to your opinions or to make you feel good. All right. I'm not here for none of that. If you can't rock with that, if you don't like what I'm saying, then, I mean, obviously this ain't the channel for you. I rock with all y'all. I love all of y'all, but some of y'all just soft, and I'm going to just keep it like that. All right. And I'm not talking about on some fighting words soft, but soft as far as having a mentality that anybody that says anything bad about any player on the team is hating. All right. And we got to stop that nonsense, B. We got to stop that nonsense. This is a problem that's going on in the generation today. Generation X started that. I'm not from that Generation Z started that. I'm not from that. I'm from Generation X. I'm a millennial. All right. I'm from the early 2000s, early 90s, late 80s, matter of fact. All right. Where we was a little bit tougher. All right, we didn't mind people sharing their opinions, and we ain't just automatically say he was hating. All right, I'm going to tell you in this video what a real hater looks like, especially a Tua hater. I'm going to tell you exactly what a real Tua hater looks like and how to actually point one of those out, because that ain't myself. I've been watching the Dolphins for 20 plus years. I put my time in. I put my trust in all the quarterbacks. I had my team. I held my team down. All right. Any quarterback that was in there, I held the quarterback down, whether that was Chad Henne, Sage Rosenfels, Cleo Lemon, whoever, Fiedler, all these quarterbacks that we had, Kyle Orton even, all these quarterbacks we had, Osweiler a little bit, all the quarterbacks that we had. I have been behind all our quarterbacks. I put my time in. 20 plus years doing this, all right? Being a Dolphin fan. I put my time in, all right? I was one of the leaders of the, what Omar Kelly would call the Patience Brigade. One of the leaders of that when it came to Chad Henne and Tannehill, all right? I held them down, okay? I wouldn't let nobody talk bad about them. I would always have they back until towards the end of Chad Henne's run. I was ready to let him go. But still, all right, I held these cats down. When it come to Tua, all right, I love Tua. I got a Tua jersey right here. I bought the Tua jersey before he played his first game. Okay, I bought the Tua jersey. It just hadn't come in yet, you know, so I had to wait for it. But I bought the jersey, all right, before he played, or planned to buy it anyway, before he played his first game for Miami. I banged the table for him ever since he threw that touchdown to Devontae Smith in the 2018 National Championship to win that championship. At that point, I said, I want this guy to be our quarterback for the Dolphins. I spoke it into existence. It ain't because of me that he's a Dolphin quarterback, but fate had it fall that way that he happened to be our quarterback 2 years later. The man gets in there last year. He did some decent things. He did some not so decent things. I pointed those things out. all of a sudden I'm a hater. All right. All of a sudden TD's a hater. All of us is haters because we're pointing out that everything ain't peaches and cream like you want to hear it. All right. And I'm only talking to the people that feel like everything you say about somebody is hating. All right, that's the people I'm talking to. If that ain't you, this ain't for you. All right, and for the people that unsubscribe to me from this video or from prior videos because, oh, I feel like you're a hater or you're hating on the team or you're hating on this and that, you know why you unsubscribed? It ain't because I'm a hater. It's because the truth hurts. That's why you unsubscribe to me. You unsubscribe because you ain't like what I said and it hit you. All right. It's some other people that didn't like what I said. It hit them. All right. It kind of cut a little bit, but they was like, you know what? The man's kind of telling the truth, or they either silently unsubscribed to me or they just, took it and it is what it is. All right. The people that have to figure out or have to announce that they're unsubscribing because, I am a hater. Those are the people that you're hurting inside, all right? You can't take the truth. The truth don't follow you. It don't go nowhere with you because you can't handle, hearing somebody's opinion about your team that may differ from pom-poms and fairy tales, all right? It ain't all peaches and cream. Tua did not play a horrible game. Never said he did, all right? Tua did not have a great game. Could never say he did because that would be lying to y'all. I'm not here to feed y'all false narratives. The media does that enough, all right? I'm here to back my team up, but I'm also here to keep it real and 100. That's what I'm here to do. I'm going to keep it real and 100. If we're doing great, we're doing great. If we're not, we are not. It's okay to be optimistic. Ain't nothing wrong with that, all right? But we got to keep it real, and we got to stop playing we're going to wait forever for a quarterback to show himself. We're not going to do that. We can't do that no more. We've done it. How did that work out with Tannehill? How did that work out with Chad Henne? All right, those are the two most recent. How did it work out? It didn't work out well. All right, these guys ended up showing that they weren't going to cut it. We had to move on. If this guy don't show that he's the guy, and I believe he will. All right, but if he doesn't, we got to be ready to move on. We can't be holding on to dead weight. This team that we have is actually a playoff team. All right. It's actually a playoff team. So if we're going to be up here as a playoff team and Tua's going to bring us down, we got to cut the dead weight. All right. And that's pretty much all I'm saying. I'm pointing out that Tua needs to step his game up because if he don't step his game up, he's going to hold us back from making the playoffs this year. And that is the goal. Make the playoffs and get a Super Bowl. I don't care nothing about what y'all talking about. Oh, I'm a hater. What you could keep all of that. All right. I'm trying to see a Super Bowl before I die, all right, for the Dolphins. That's what I'm trying to see. I'm a Dolphin fan before I was ever a Tua fan, and I've been a Tua fan longer than some of y'all could have ever been. Some of y'all didn't start watching Tua really until maybe you went online to see some of the stats where you heard that we might be getting him. I've been watching this man, and I've seen every last one of his games. I hate Alabama. Absolutely hate him. But I've been watching all their games when Tua was playing because I wanted to see my future quarterback who I felt like was going to be our quarterback, and it came to pass. But I ain't going to give him no passes, all right? I ain't going to sit here and say, oh, he played great when the quarterback on the other side did play a lot better than our quarterback played. Now, some of y'all got a problem with me saying that Tua got outplayed, right? But let's put out some facts. On third down, Tua got outplayed by Mac. Go look it up. Facts. When it came to being blitzed and being pressured, Tua did not complete nearly as many passes against pressure, all right, because y'all said that he had a great offensive line. Great. He did have a great offensive line on Sunday in Mac Jones, but he got pressured. On the plays that he got pressured, he didn't throw no interception, and he didn't get sacked. Now, granted, there was one sack that was called back that shouldn't have been called back, and I get all that as well, but it did not get called in the game. It's not a stat to go off of, so we can't go off of it. Tua threw an interception. Tua got sacked, all right? And Tua had a poor completion percentage against the blitz compared to Mac Jones. Yardage-wise as well, difference there, 280 yards, so a little over 200 yards. There you go. We won the game, all right? But Tua got outplayed for one game. And that's all I'm talking about. Because I said that Tua has to step it up for the next game. It's not that Mac Jones is even a better quarterback than Tua. But some of y'all want to make it that because you get emotional when you hear bad stuff. Anytime you hear anything negative about your team, you start getting emotional about it, and then that's when you want to cut people off, and then that's where this whole cancel culture even came from. Oh, you're canceled because you told us something that we don't want to hear. I ain't here for none of that. I ain't babysitting none of y'all, all right? We supposed to be eating steak, and y'all over here asking for Similac. I ain't giving y'all none of that, all right? And some of y'all see on my other side right now. But that's cool. Some of y'all need that energy, all right? And I'm going to keep the same energy when we prove all the Tua haters wrong as well, all right? And I'm going to keep the same energy. I'm going to come on here and say, aha, y'all was all wrong because I am not a Tua hater. I'm going to tell you what a Tua hater is, all right? A Tua hater is somebody that when Tua starts doing well, they make all the excuses in the world for why Tua is doing well. They'll say the defense is helping them out. The offensive line is helping them out. The wide receivers are helping them out. The coordinators are the best he's ever had. The coach is helping them out. The coach is doing this and that. Those are the Tua haters. The real Tua haters are going to look at Tua's success and they're going to make an excuse as to why he's that successful and why it is false hope rather than the real thing. That's when you're going to know you see a Tua hater. You know why you haven't identified a true Tua hater and why you're getting on us like me, like people like TD, myself, and some of the other guys? It's because Tua hasn't given us anything to point out those haters. We're going to see those haters when Tua starts being a Pat Mahomes or a Russell Wilson or a Drew Brees or a Dan Marino. Once he starts putting out that quality, that's when we're going to find out who the real Tua haters are, because they're going to come out the woodworks. And it's some of y'all same fans that are going to be in there saying, oh, Tua's not that great, really. The only reason he's doing this great is because the offensive line finally got it together. The defense is playing better than it could ever have, so he doesn't have to worry. He has no pressure. Oh, the running backs are running for 2,000 yards. That's why Tua looks this good. Those are the real Tua haters. That's not me. All right, I want to see Tua succeed to the utmost degree. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to sit here and give y'all false hope and not have no expectations. We're past that. I'm 20 years in. I got to see a Super Bowl win before I die. Heck, if we could just make the Super Bowl, I'll be happy at this point. I need to see that, though. So the bar is going up. You can keep all that, oh, he looks a little better than last year. Yeah, he does look a little better than last year. But when you get outplayed by a rookie that's playing against the same defense that you mirror, okay, now Tua said it himself, this is the same defense that we go against in practice every day. So how is it the same defense that we go against in practice every day, but you ain't do as good as the guy on the other side? All right, partly the running game wasn't as good. O-line wasn't as good. We get that. But you got to be able to do certain things, and he didn't live up to my expectations, and that's point blank simple. That's why I even talked about it in the first place. Tua knows himself that he's got to get better, so is he hating on himself? All right? Miss me with all that. I love all y'all the same. Yes, I got a new shirt on. I got another video that's coming on talking about merch that'll be a little more happy, but I wanted to make sure I'll put this video out first because I don't want to mix the two. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all already know what it is. Fins up till we die. See y'all in the next video.